Brady now on first down. And incomplete to open things up. He was looking for Edelman there, and that'll bring up second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Ah! That was a fucking pick. You ripped me down.
The gain of 39 that time. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver. Was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Oh, my man fell on the blitz. Good.
And his throw's
My
going to
man
be
fell on the
incomplete.
blitz.
He was trying to go back to Edelman, and it's third down.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. Throwing is Brady on third down. He's going to air one out. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevon Seymour. And a big turnover.
Don't play with the ball over there, man. Don't play with him over there.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week
show you something, baby.
We need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. Now a run with Anderson. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Right to the motherfucker.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Newton,
baby.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
It's over, baby.
On third down, Newton. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
I done read that defense, baby.
11 yards that time and a new set of downs. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Newton on first down. Got him there right side. It's McCaffrey. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially.
I should have gave it to him. I do that every time, man. I got to remember that play.
So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense?
Heavy rush, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down.
Dang.
So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. Back deep for New England, Julian Edelman. Fielded at about the 28. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And the Patriots take over. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
He should have dropped that. He should have fucking dropped that fucking ball, man.
Enemy territory. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Denoris Searcy. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Here's Anderson. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Anderson. And the play
how the fuck he slipped? You see how he slipped through that shit, man?
At the 39.
How you get through there?
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Cam's going to run the option right. 3rd down now. It's C.J. Anderson. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll kick it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in.
It's complete. And they're going to get this one up past the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A play fake for Burkhead. Now Brady being chased out left.
Oh, you can't hit Brady hard, huh? Can't hit that nigga hard. That was a fucking fumble.
They were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now Brady throwing on second down. Rolling to his left. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Kevon Seymour. And he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Edelman was the intended target.
Partner, that is a quarterback no-no right there. He's flushed out to his left, so he's trying to orient his body into a position to make this throw. But by then he shrunk the field, and he winds up throwing the interception.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10. Now following the interception, here's Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first.
Thank you.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
Here's a 1st and 10 now after they successfully drew him off sides. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. They go play action here on 1st down. And this is caught at the 8. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Cameron Artis-Payne, as the first half is winding down, and his guys are able to strike for 6. Extra point try good by Gano, and it's now a 7-0 game.
That's all.
Gano out to kick this one away.
Don't you realize where that last man coming from? That fourth blitz.
The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Mario Addison in there to get him for a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. The final shot before half for Brady. Forced out to his left. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we come upon halftime, intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay.
This nigga scared of me. He's scared of me. He's scared of me. Watch he quit. He know it's over. No. I have no halftime, nigga. He tried to friendly quit me. Nah, nigga. Scared of me, man. So, and then niggas be needing help, and he had that shit on. That shit on beat out of the All Pro.